Good evening and welcome to G.H. Miller Memorial Field at Forest Hills High School. This evening we'd like to take a few moments and recognize the team members and parents of our girls soccer program. We will also honor our seniors and their parents for their commitment to the Forest Hills athletic program. We will begin with the underclassmen. Number 1, Josie Wayner, escorted by Becky and Jim Wayner. Number 5, Lydia Roman, escorted by Kathy and Matt Roman. Number 7, Alexis McLucas, escorted by Stacy and Jay McLucas. Number 9, Olivia Gillermaud, escorted by Lindy Josephson. Number 10, Julia Shima, escorted by Kim and Andy Shima. Number 11, Leah Deedle, escorted by Rhonda and John Deedle. Number 15, Libby Dobbins, escorted by Amy and Ronald Dobbins. Number 20, Alyssa Caddy, escorted by Linda and Michael Caddy. Number 22, Brianne Ickes, escorted by Amanda Johns Donnelly. Number 6, Erica Frombaugh, escorted by Stephanie and Rick Frombaugh. And number 17, Kara Jarvie, escorted by Amy and Joe Jarvie. And now for our senior players. Manager, Dasha Kirby, escorted by Terry and Rob Kirby. Dasha has a dog named Daisy and she lives in Summerhill. She's been our manager for 6 years. Her best soccer memory is when the team won the district championship in 2012 and she was frozen like a popsicle, but she got to hold the winning trophy for the group photo. Her best advice for the team, always stick together, and when you're feeling frustrated, put it all out on the field. Her activities and awards are forensics, mock trial, SAD, FCA, 4-H. She's involved with church youth group. She gave the speech for the new school dedication. She's a videographer for various school events, and she's on the honor roll. She'd like to give special thanks to her mom and her dad for always getting her involved in activities and taking her to and from soccer and dealing with her saltiness when the team loses. She'd also like to thank the senior girls for always including her and just being great friends. She'd like to say thanks to the team for always being so polite and cheery and for playing hard. She'd also like to thank Coach and Mr. Byer for allowing her to have the privilege to join the team and for always teaching her new things. Her future plans are to attend St. Francis University to major in communications and minor in business. Dasha says she can't go without human social interaction and technology. Her favorite food is shrimp with a side of garlic, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. When she grows up, she says she wants to go skydiving and have her own line of merchandise. Her favorite fast food, Taco Bell. Her favorite TV show is the original Full House. And 3 words she used to describe herself: vivacious, exuberant, and short. Dasha Kirby. Number 12, Courtney Walls, escorted by Joanne and Dave Walls. Courtney has a sister, Kayla, and she's played soccer for 12 years. Her best soccer memory is beating Bedford in the first round of the playoffs during her sophomore year. Her advice for the team: cherish the memories that you make and the friendships that will last a lifetime. Her activities and awards: she's a 3-year letter winner in soccer, basketball. She's one of the captains in both sports. She's a 2-year letter winner in track and field. She's a 3-time District 6 champion for basketball. She's a 2017 LHAC champ in basketball, a Tribune Democrat Scholar Athlete of the Week, and her other activities include National Honor Society, FCA, Young Life, and again, basketball, soccer, and track and field. She'd like to give special thanks to her parents and coaches for always pushing her to be the best she can, and also to her sister for inspiring her to grow to be the great player she once was. Her future plans are to attend Mount Aloysius College and study radiation therapy and nuclear medicine while possibly participating in basketball and soccer. Courtney says she can't go without her family and friends. Her favorite food, buffalo chicken dip. When she grows up, she hopes to achieve her degree and get a good job. Her favorite fast food is Arby's. Her favorite TV show is Grey's Anatomy, and 3 words she used to describe herself: faster than Erica. Courtney Walls. Number 13, Sarah Dybert, escorted by Jill and Dave Dybert. Sarah has one sister named Lindsay, and she's played soccer for 6 years. Her best soccer memory is beating the number 1 seeded Bedford team in the playoffs her sophomore year. Her best advice for the team: never give up and remember to always have fun. Her activities and awards: she's a member of National Honor Society, Spanish Honor Society, Student Council, FCA, Young Life, Campaigners, the REACH program, JCJCETs, and the Brad West Memorial Ski Club. She's also one of the captains of the soccer team, and she's a 3-year letter winner. She'd like to give special thanks to her family for always supporting her, her Graham for being her best friend and always encouraging her, and Coach Gallagher and Mr. Byer for always pushing her to be the best she can be. Her future plans are to attend UPJ and major in secondary mathematics education. Sarah says she can't go without her family. Her favorite food is watermelon. When she grows up, she wants to have 7 kids. Her favorite fast food is Taco Bell. Her favorite TV show is Criminal Minds, and 3 words she used to describe herself: determined, intelligent, and happy. Sarah Dybert. Number 16, Alyssa Murphy, escorted by Lori and Matthew Murphy. Alyssa has a brother named Alexander, and she has played soccer for 5 years. Her best soccer memory is the time she assisted Sarah in making her first goal this season. Her best advice for the team: be adaptable because every year will be different from the last. Her activities and awards include National Honor Society, Highest Honors, Spanish Honor Society, Mock Trial, Forensics, Drama, Reading Competition, FBLA, Envirothon. She's a senior class treasurer. She's a member of the track and field squad. She enjoys snowboarding, and she's a member of the JCJCETs. She'd like to give special thanks to her team, as without them this game wouldn't be possible, literally. Her future plans are to study pre-med and minor in Spanish at whatever university accepts her. She says she can't go without books, lots of books. Her favorite food is pizza. When she grows up, she wants to be a kid again. Her favorite fast food is Wendy's. Her favorite TV show is Scrubs. And 3 words she used to describe herself: extroverted, blunt, and zesty. Alyssa Murphy. Number 23, Taylor Johns, escorted by Ann and Jim Johns. Taylor has 2 sisters, Kaylee and Emmy, and she's played soccer for 4 years. Her best soccer memory is when they had practice one day and Coach brought a piñata. Kara got on Taylor's shoulders to hang it up on the goal, and none of them could hit it after it was hung up. Her best advice for the team: don't get a concussion. Her activities and awards: she's a member of the track team, 2-time District 6 team winner, 3rd place in the high jump. She's a PIAA state track qualifier. She's a 3-year letter winner in track, a 3-year letter winner in soccer. She's a member of the honor roll, and she's also in SAD. She'd like to give special thanks to her coaches and family for always having her back and guiding her to where she is today. Her future plans are to attend Lock Haven to study exercise science and to hopefully participate on their track and field team. She can't go without her family and friends. Her favorite food: Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. When she grows up, she wants to be an athletic trainer. Her favorite fast food is Chick-fil-A or Sheetz. Her favorite TV show is The Night Shift. And 3 words she used to describe herself: outgoing, athletic, and busy. Taylor Johns. Number 24, Angela Rock, escorted by Mindy and John Rock. Angela has a brother, Jacob, and a sister, Ashley. She's played soccer for 10 years. Her best soccer memory is beating Bedford in the playoffs her sophomore year. Her best advice to the team: always try your best and never give up. Her activities and awards: she's the secretary of National Honor Society. She's a member of Spanish Honor Society, FCA, Young Life, Campaigners, JCJCETs. She's a member of the track team. She's one of our captains on the soccer team, and she's a 3-year letter winner. She'd like to give special thanks to her parents and her sister for always supporting her and encouraging her to do her best. Angela's future plans are to attend college for architectural engineering. She says she cannot go without her dog, Sadie. Her favorite food is watermelon. When she grows up, she wants to be cooler than Ashley. She has crossed out favorite fast food and wrote, "I don't eat it." Her favorite TV show is Fixer Upper, and 3 words she used to describe herself: sarcastic, sassy, and uplifting. Angela Rock. The team is coached by Laurie Gallagher, and she is assisted by Travis Byer. To our seniors, thank you for your strong commitment to the soccer program. Your hard work, effort, and commitment are appreciated by your coaches and your school. To the parents, thank you for your constant support, your dedication to your daughters and the program, and most importantly for raising these girls into the outstanding young women who stand before you now. On behalf of the Forest Hills School District, we would also like to thank our loyal fans for their support of all of our athletic programs this year, especially during this successful soccer season. Thank you.
Before we move tonight's school district, we ask please rise as we honor our the seniors first time with them, our Forest Hills senior, Shelby Osman.
Number 13, Sarah Dybert. Number 23, Taylor Johns.
Senior, number 16, Alyssa Murphy.
Number 16, Alyssa Murphy.
Senior, number 24, Angela Rock.
Number 24, Angela Rock.
Senior, number 12, Courtney Wall.
Number 12, Courtney Walls.
Junior, number 6, Erica Frombaugh.
Number 6, Erica Fromball.
Freshman, number 20, Alyssa Caddy.
Number 20, Alicia Caddy.
Freshman, number 9, Olivia Gillermaud.
Number 9, Olivia Gillermaud.
Number 22, Brianne Ickes.
Number
Number 5, Lydia Roman.
5, Lydia Roman.
And last but not least, freshman, number 1, Josie Wayner.
Number 1, Josie Wayner.
Coached by
Head coach Lori Gallagher and assistant coach Travis Byer. Okay, we're started. We have the kickoff. And we'll pass it back to D. Playing it around, put it in the midfield. And then over the top ball. And a little shield by Rock. Play it out wide to Taylor Johns. And Ligonier Valley is playing it, playing back a little bit of possession, playing up forward to Courtney Walls. And Ligonier Valley is pushing up. They play it back in defense. And looks like Ligonier Valley's playing a 4-4-2. They're playing a wide, mid. Both their forwards are playing wide. Throw in Ligonier Valley. And possession Forest Hills. Courtney Walls. Little shield. Throw in Forest Hills. And a goal kick for Ligonier Valley. So what do you think, Nick? It looks like they're just sort of feeling themselves out for the early part here.
Yeah, just trying to get a feel of the other team.
Early in the game.
Yeah.
Hard to tell at this point. Pressure on Forest Hills. They'll see if they can counter. No counter. Forest Hills did a good job of keeping possession and driving, putting some pressure. So Ligonier Valley with the ball. See if they can do anything. Hopefully not. Good job with Forest Hills countering. So ball pushed forward. And Forest Hills has an answer. A little bit of play in the midfield. So good possession. So it looks as if Ligonier Valley is making a little bit of a push, but no, countered. Countered defensively by Forest Hills. And play it down. Looks as if they're going to get another goal kick. So far, a little bit neutral, a little bit slanted towards Forest Hills, so they just need to put a little bit more pressure and possess a little bit more on their attacking third. Throw in Forest Hills. Throw in Ligonier Valley. A little push to the corner. So it looks as if they're playing it inside and then going out wide. Courtney. Balls. Angela Rock. Really nice. So we're still filling each other out here. So, still putting a little pressure. Seems to be Forest Hills is putting a little bit of pressure, but nobody's really penetrating to get a shot on goal at this point.
Good job by Forest Hills to maintain possession for most of the time played so far.
Yes.
And also just getting some pressure on the other team, keeping the ball on Ligonier Valley's side.
Yeah. So the first little push by Ligonier Valley, and they squashed that pretty easily. Okay, looking for some speed, do a little through ball. No, just a little bit too much pace. So a little pressure by Ligonier Valley. First pressure, actually. But it was countered very quickly. Not really a shot, but Forest Hills, what do you think, Nick? They look like they're really pushing the pace, though.
Yeah.
Throw-ins are very quick. Just moving everything fast. Ooh, big
Forest
throw-in.
Hills with a chance here.
Consider that a shot, but
Yeah.
it was good. Good pressure. And just gave them a throw in, just to regroup, pour everybody back. Forest Hills looks pretty organized at this point. Moving well.
Yep. Good defensive pressure by Forest Hills.
Yes. Now we'll have to see if they can counter. Looks as if they're trying to play a lot of speed up on top. They're playing a little over top and or through and utilize their speed. I think they have more speed than Ligonier Valley would have in the back line. So, keeper with a kick from the 18. Got to win the 50-50s here.
Handball.
Yep. Looks as if like Forest Hills, whenever they go back, I didn't know if they were playing a flat four or are they playing that sweep, because they always have the one defender is pretty deep. Yeah, Forest Hills is definitely playing a diamond in the back. So stopper sweeper, which seems to be pretty effective. Who's out? 23 is out. Taylor Johns is out, and Julia Shima is in.
Good give and go.
Very nice pressure on defense. Picking her mark and then recovering. That was Sarah Dybert. Very nice play on Sarah Dybert's part. Looking to build up some pressure. Just a little miscommunication. That's okay. So it looked like they had a little momentum and just lost the ball out of bounds. Still maintaining possession. Little turnover, Ligonier Valley, see if they... But they waste it for a throw-in. And bad throw. Should go back to where the ball was thrown in initially. And a lot of play in the midfield at this point. Throw in Ligonier Valley. Over. Ligonier Valley with a little push. First pressure, put it in the midfield, see what the defense can do. See if they can clear it right out in midfield. Ligonier Valley. Good, nice.
Oh, good clearance.
Very nice. Taking it out.
It's going to be a Ligonier throw in. Good ball.
Yep, they're playing Courtney Walls up high the whole time. So just missed, short side, near post. Good strike. Throw in, see if we can get any pressure here. A little bit of, but goal kick. A little unlucky on that. Once again, have to capitalize on the 50-50, see if they can maintain some pressure, win the ball and maintain pressure. Through ball.
To see if they can get it into the middle.
Yeah.
Good try.
Good. Maybe a cross across the 6, but that was nice. Always take the shot. Just appears that Forest Hills just has a little bit more pressure. Oh, there it is.
Ooh, good shot.
So Courtney Walls takes it from the right touch line and just throws it up.
Continuing
straight
off
over.
a seven goal game against Cambria Heights.
Yeah, that had to be out from probably like 20 yards out, and then puts it far upper 90.
Yeah.
And just loops it in. So
Very
great
shot.
Yep. You're always teaching your kids, take the shot. Take the shot.
And that's why you take the shot.
That's why. Kayla Walls. Kayla Walls.
Courtney Walls.
Or Courtney. I'm sorry. I know Kayla too.
Gosh. You got it?
Hopefully I didn't call her Kayla, because I know her sister too. And I will apologize to Courtney, who I coached. Okay, now it looks like there's definite confidence. That goal just completely gave them.
Yeah, with the girls team, they always, as soon as they score the first goal,
Yeah.
they just keep going.
Which is good, because a lot of times you're talking to your, as coaches, the two coaches that we have here, like the most vulnerable is probably like the first 5 minutes after after the team scores the goal. It's the opposing team. So then I don't know why. We've never figured out why, but it just seems to be that first 5 minutes if the other team's going to score. I don't know if it's like you're jubilating or like,
Yeah.
it's a strange, really strange thing. So it's good to see they're attacking hard. So throw in Ligonier Valley. Some more subs coming in. Ligonier Valley has such a deep bench. And I'm not certain how many exact subs at Forest Hills, but it's minimal.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
definitely one-sided
Yeah,
when it comes to substitutes, but
They have a whole another team
yeah.
for subs. So, which makes it difficult.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be very conditioned. So even Ligonier Valley, they had it deep, but there was really no threat at this point.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, Forest Hills has done a very good job of keeping them outside of the 18
Mm-hmm.
and limiting shots.
Yes.
There's a counterattack,
Yep.
trying to get it to Courtney Walls.
Yeah. Courtney's hanging on that last defender the whole
Yep.
time. I think they want to utilize. She probably has the most team speed, even with both teams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they think she'll be able to out sprint
Mm-hmm.
the defense.
It'll be interesting as the game goes because I think you're going to see at least one breakaway with her.
Yes.
And their sweeper, that's been pretty
Pretty good
effective.
attack.
Other than that's the first, and that was
That was the first shot on Forest Hills.
Yeah, and it wasn't even really on frame.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they would consider that a shot. Another throw in from Ligonier Valley. So throw it to their midfielder. And here we go again. So a little bit more play in the midfield. Trying to sustain something. And just push it
Looking
forward.
for the corner run.
Yeah. Throw in Ligonier Valley. So let's see if Forest Hills can see if we can get possession again and put some attack on.
Good give and go.
Yep.
Looking for a shot.
That's quite alright. Try to put it, they had numbers up.
So I'm not too bad there.
Okay, goal kick, possession 50. Forest Hills won it. It was nice playing with their back to the ball. Little corner run, a little bit too far. See if they can win it again here and keep the pressure up. So playing it in the back. Good defense by Forest Hills. Big turnover. Good pressure. Got the change. Now they're pushing forward. Again, trying to possess and trying to look for that seam and get it through. Again, play in the midfield. Little push forward by Ligonier Valley, but countered by Forest Hills. Now they're looking for some possession. Playing to open
ball.
space, changing the field.
Forest
Again,
Hills throwing down the line.
playing quick too. Like it's a quick throw in. See if we can get some attack here. So, let's put it into the 18 and see what happens. But it was nice. You make them go the length of the field. Valley. Little push.
Possible chance.
Possible, yeah. So the first shot, but yeah. I think we're getting down to the point where, too, this is where Ligonier Valley had all those subs. I mean, I don't know how many players they have.
Yeah.
But it's
then
twice.
Shot from outside the 18 is always better than no shot at all.
Absolutely, yeah. Should put it. Make the keeper make the save. But I always wonder whenever you have to be in such good condition. If you only have 1 or 2 subs and you're playing in the other teams, and it gets down to we have 12 minutes left, just under 13 minutes left, and that's whenever you start seeing the hands on the hips, and so you got to dig down a little bit deep. Containing in the midfield. It was good pressure. Made her. She couldn't really pass it to anybody, so she had to just throw a ball forward. Ooh. There it is again. Oh. Shot from the outside again. Almost looked like it was going to be a duplicate.
Yeah.
Similar to the first goal. I agree, Nick. A shot is a shot.
Yeah. Might as well take them.
So we'll see what develops here. Over top ball. But over the top ball, I think against Forest Hills is not going to work whenever you have that deep sweep.
Yeah. No, it's not going to work.
The only way it's going to have any potential of working is if they put it to a corner, but that probably won't work either.
Good midfield support.
Yeah. Once again, they just counter and just move. Good pressure, very good pressure. Almost put it across. Goal kick, Ligonier Valley. Again, or just pushing it forward. Looks like
seems Ligonier is trying to attack the outside.
Mm-hmm. Which is good tactically, but only if you put somebody in the middle
only
after
if you can crash the middle after you cross it in.
Yeah. And it doesn't look like there's anybody in the middle.
There's nobody in the middle. Oh,
this is the first.
Good defense by Forest Hills.
Very nice. So a little throw. But again, if you look, there's really nobody in the middle other than outside. Top of the 18 was the only person I saw. So a little bit more pressure. See what Forest Hills can do. They just really stood solid. There's a shot. That was on frame. Probably the first one on frame. Wasn't solid, but it's a shot.
Yep, the first one on frame. So.
So let's see if they can counter.
Oh.
There's a nice ball to space and not too far behind. See if they can pin them in a little bit here.
Great press.
Walls, yes. A little cut and left.
Good shot.
Oh, nice shot. Gave up a little bit of a rebound. That's why you take the shot.
It's good communication by Forest Hills, even knowing where you're going to pass it to before you get the ball.
Yes. Again, like you said, that like the wide, they're playing that. They get it in the middle, they throw it out wide, try to drive it to a corner, and then put it across. Just one step a little bit. Very good shield. Nice shielding. Oh, good communication, huh? She had to know where she was. Good shot. Yeah, I think if they're playing well, they'd be very happy if they can get another one.
Yeah.
See if they go to the outside. Nope. Too much pressure in that defense. Middle and out. Nope. Let's see. Ooh, little. I don't know if that was miscommunication or just a little nerves. But defensively, it looked as if she can get rid of the ball out and just clear it out. And
sometimes when it's inside the 18, you just want to get rid of it.
Yeah. And again, hey, give them the throw in on the outside, make them work for it. Little sustained here at this point. Again, 5 minutes, so they haven't put anything forward. Good defense. They put numbers in the box and
defensively, Forest Hills has been very solid in the middle.
Yeah. Kept everything the outside, and once they came in, there was nothing. Throw in Forest Hills. I think Forest Hills will be very happy if they can put another one in within the next 4 minutes, go in 2-0.
Yeah.
And they got a corner. So let's see what they have here.
Quick corner.
Very quick. Which was sort of surprising, right?
It was. I thought they would take more time to get set up and then take it, but as you said, only 4 minutes left. They're trying to get another one on the board.
Mm-hmm. goal kick. So here comes some more subs from Ligonier Valley. They just keep on putting more and more. As we always say, it would be a luxury.
Oh yeah, to have 2 teams.
I know the girls say the same thing, the ones that are playing the whole time.
Yeah.
So if they're playing 80 minutes, they're saying, I wish I would have a sub.
But if you can play a whole 40 minutes and play like you did the first 5, then it's a luxury too.
Absolutely. I think the difficult part is, I don't know when they played their last game. In high school, you get 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row, so
yeah,
it's one thing whenever you're playing on like a travel team or a cup team and you play a Saturday and the next Saturday or a Sunday, so then you can go full out. But whenever you're playing multiple games during the week, it really tests you.
Yeah.
So again, a little midfield play. So it looks like Forest Hill is content just staying defensive minded and then just looking for the counter
attack here.
Yeah. Oh, nice cross. Keep very aggressive coming out. Thought that was a pretty good play by the keeper coming out.
That was.
Sometimes you have to make that decision. Sometimes it's right, and sometimes, if you
Yeah.
get caught out. But yeah,
It's either preventing a cross into the center, or they're going to beat you, and there's an open net.
yeah. The key is being decisive. So if you make up your mind, you have to go full. Ooh, almost. That was
Almost a defensive error there.
Yes, almost an own goal.
Good reaction by the keeper, though.
And different people would say, oh, they played it back to the keeper. It has to be intentional, and that obviously was not intentional.
No.
So I was surprised I didn't hear any fans yell. And it went back to the keeper, but it really has to be intentionally played back to the keeper.
It certainly wasn't intentional.
Yeah. Especially whenever the keeper has to dive to one side just to make the save.
Yeah. When the keeper's going to one side and they have to dive to the other side, then.
Yeah, well, it definitely wasn't directed back. So let's see, they have 20 seconds to see if they
Courtney Wolves.
See if they can do something within the last 20 seconds. See if they can keep the ball pushed forward. So,
it seems like they're going to run out of time before they get a shot off.
Exactly. Okay, good half. Forest Hills 1, Ligonier Valley nothing. Okay, we start second half. And it looks like Forest Hill just put one in. So goal kick for Ligonier Valley. Let's just put it across the end line. No threat. So it was a quick start, put the ball deep. Let's see if they can come off to a nice fast start here. So throw in Forest Hills. And so over top ball. which, as we said in the first half, we don't think the over-the-top ball is going to work whenever you have a deep sweeper. Just gobbles it up and plays it out. And deep sweep is just basically a central defender that sits way back.
Yep.
And again, they have walls way. She's pushing way up top, so they're just waiting.
Yep, she's getting ready for a long ball.
And then the outside, and there's
Good ball.
Courtney. Again, good midfield action. Defense pushing up a little bit on the outside. So, Ligonier Valley just playing in the midfield, looking again outside, looking for that outside attack, and then to the inside. At least they had a couple numbers that time, but defense looked pretty solid. Well, looks like the first is a throw-in or a corner. If that's a corner, that'll be the first
Looks like
corner.
it's a corner kick.
Well, and that's the first corner that Ligonier Valley has. And put it across, out of harm's way, out midfield, and put the shot on goal. So the 50-50. Put it to the outside.
Stop watching, girls! Come on, get the ball off of them!
So playing on the outside. Probably the most sustained pressure, and that's a goal. And they actually...
So that they're going to the outside, then crossing it into the middle.
Yeah. That's the first time that really showed anything. They actually put some people in the middle, and it was unfortunate. It went between the defender's legs, so they called it a nutmeg. And so they called it meg.
So I think that's the only second shot on frame.
Yes.
But
yeah.
Just unlucky.
I don't think there were any in the first half.
There was one that was on frame, but it wasn't, it wasn't going to be a goal.
Not even threatening.
Yeah.
So let's see what Forest Hills has to go. Let's see if the 5-minute rule works in their favor. First 5 minutes they can score.
I think they're going to come out and try to score quickly.
Yeah.
Try to swing momentum.
So shot on goal. Doing well with the 50-50s at midfield, winning those. Just a little unlucky on the touch back to the defender. Goal kick. Ligonier Valley just working a little bit more patient in the back. We'll see what Forest Hill, see if they can establish some possession and Throw in with Forest Hills. Nice steal on the midfield. So number 5.
Good attack by Courtney.
See what they can do with the throw in. Try to pull back and good defensive pressure. Just needed a little bit of midfield, and everybody was just trying to regroup and come back. Oh, nice give and go. See if she puts a cross in. Oh, she just, if it was just probably about 3 yards out, that thing's across, and Courtney Walls is right on it. The right idea. She didn't try to put it on frame. She just tried to put it across.
Looks like they're starting to work Lydia on the outside.
Yes.
Trying to get it to Courtney on the.
See if she can get across here. There's a cross right into the middle. Oh, just a
unlucky finish.
Yes, went off the left foot and just the ball just popped up, unfortunately. But good work, very, very nice work. So it looks like it's pretty much the first time I saw them work in that. They didn't do that in the first half as much.
No.
Oh, unlucky. So the keeper came out. Tried to just push it out to save it, and put it right on the Ligonier Valley. And luckily, she just hit post. So
it's one of those decisive moments where it's either going to work out or not.
Yes. So she should go over and probably rub that post and thank the post for making that save.
Yes.
So another goal kick. Little pressure both ways at this point.
Yeah, Ligonier Valley getting some pressure finally.
A lot more pressure than the first half, which it looks as if the field is slanted a little bit.
Yes.
Not over. Let's see if Forest Hills can come back and push it back the other way. I didn't notice anything different as far as formation. I think they have the same formation. I don't know if they put...
I think they're just having a little bit more luck than they did in the first half.
And just a little bit more possession and connecting passes. Definitely a lot more pressure. So they have to.
So they're starting to get the ball in the middle a little bit more, which is
Mm-hmm.
why they're having more success in the second half.
Yeah, we didn't see any numbers in the middle. We didn't see
No.
any bodies in the middle. So whenever they're taking to the outside, they had to have been talking about that at halftime.
Yeah.
Like that number 9, she's camped in the middle.
Yeah.
She's almost playing like Courtney was doing up, just
Hanging
really.
on the last defender, just
Mhm.
waiting. Yep.
Yeah. No, it looks like they have number 5, which is
Lydia
Lydia
Roman.
Rome, and they have her pushed up top now. So they pulled Courtney back a little bit. That may or may not be the case. Constant, but it seems as though they push her back more to like a midfield type of, or even almost defensive forward,
Yeah.
if if there's such a thing.
Yep.
Up, here's the breakaway.
Oh, good
here's the
save by
shot.
the keeper.
Oh. So Lydia Roman goes up, gets a little breakaway. Keeper makes a good save, and they punch it out. And who's at 15? I think it was 15 or 16. Alyssa Murphy.
Alyssa Murphy.
Yeah, she just didn't get a good strike. I think one of those anxious moments.
Mm-hmm. But Forestill's starting to get some momentum.
Yeah. They pushed Courtney Walls back into that midfield position. So it's going to be interesting.
Nope.
Now all of a sudden there's the counter. See what their defense. Their defense is they've been pretty solid the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
Goal kick. So let's see if Forest Hills can push it up the field. Ligonier Valley playing a lot better possession, and looks like they're just popping up field and then just looking to try to.
So they're getting a lot more opportunities this half than they did the first half.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A lot of pressure right now. And
Corner kick.
yeah. Which I don't know if the keeper would have gotten that. That was. You don't like to give up a corner, but the keeper was coming out, and I don't know if Ligonier Valley, she gets a little poke on that thing. Sometimes a corner you don't want it.
You don't want
sometimes
to take it over a goal.
Sometimes it's the smartest thing you can do. So they're just. Oh, there's a break. There's a big counter. And here's the give and go,
Back to Courtney.
which is really nice. Really nice playing.
See if they
See if
try
we
to
can
get
get
it in the
across.
center.
Yep. Good shield. That's a throw in. Yeah, nice. Oh. Very nice. A little confusion on the keeper, but that was nice. I think it was Lydia again, Rome, and she was right there with the keeper,
Yep.
and she didn't have possession. So, hey, unless they have, it's a free ball. So the keeper has to maintain complete possession. Otherwise, you have just as much right to the ball as the keeper has. So we need to win another 50-50 and turn it the other way. Nice trap. That's a great win. Look at that
That's
overlapping
a good run down
run.
the sideline.
So push this girl to the inside or get a throw in.
Looking for Lydia in the center.
Yeah. Yep, now just pin them in. Very good defensive pressure on to try to keep in that attacking third.
Possible shot.
Yes. And it looks like Ligonier Valley they pack a lot of girls in that box. Good turn. A little too much pressure, too many bodies. It'll come though. There's. Nice shot. So definitely a little bit more pressure on Forest Hills. So they sustained from Ligonier Valley, but it's going both ways.
Yeah. Now they need to take over and get a goal.
So they're maintaining, keeping it in the attacking third. It always amazes me in soccer. I mean, sometimes you look like you're just dominating, then all of a sudden it's like...
Yeah, the first half you would have said would be Forest Hills' game. But
And then the beginning of the second half, you're like, okay, Ligonier
little
Valley is
nervous,
just
and then they
like dominating, and then now all of a sudden it's like, okay, well,
Yeah.
Forest Hills is putting in all this pressure, so it's a good soccer game.
It's just
Obviously, whenever you look at the scoreboard, 1-1.
yeah. It's just different circumstances and how you react to them.
Exactly. Just a, again, as we were talking, just a sort of, that was their shot, and
Yeah.
Forest Hills was
Now it
putting
goes
all that
back to-
pressure, and she just took,
Yep. Now it goes back to how you react to it. If they
Like-
can come out and
yeah. And what did they do? They took a shot from probably 18, maybe a little outside
Yep.
the 18 again. Take the shot on goal.
yeah.
So with 18 minutes left, they're going to have to be patient. No panic at this point.
No.
Plenty of time. Don't be crazy, but also you don't have to be. Just you can be patient, a little patient. Still need that goal. Just have to be a little bit more,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit more aggressive, just not too
That may have
crazy
to
on it.
Close down the middle
Mm-hmm.
defense.
They're playing well. They just need to get it down and then finish. See what can happen here. See if we can get a like little sustained drive. Ooh,
Good cross into the
that
middle.
was. Gotta win this one.
Go.
Here we are. A little bit of an attack. Little midfield. So we got throw in Forest Hills. See what we can do. Oh, it
Should
looked
be
like,
a penalty.
looked like a push from behind. Oh, they called this one. First one looked like a little arm bar down on this side, but
Good turn.
keep it on the outside. Force a throw. Nice turn. Look for your player, huh? See if they can get some sustained pressure here and get a nice shot on goal. again. Good
Shot.
good pressure. Good save. Way to come out. You just have to keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. There it
There
is.
it was.
Oh,
Right across. So it's a good opportunity. Those are sometimes how you win games, and sometimes how you just come close to winning.
yep.
So 13, just under 14 minutes. They can do. Looking for the over. Really sort of an over top of the ball, but not like the deep over top.
Mhm.
They haven't been able to catch that one behind.
Ooh.
So that was a little dangerous. Good defense. Sometimes on those you end up getting that foul.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we know that all too well
Yeah.
with the PKs.
Stop watching, girls! Come on!
Still not completely desperate at this point.
No.
Just
Yeah,
gotta
there's
look
still
for that.
plenty of time, especially with the
Yep.
pressure.
Yeah, just try to look for that equalizer and then. Ooh, put it in the box, so. Ligonier Valley, like I said, they're just putting a bunch of girls in that box, and
Mhm.
there's really not a whole heck of a lot of space. Nice overlap and run, but it was shut down. So they'll call a little push there, which was the right call, unfortunately. So a little bit of beat. But they can regroup. Foul in the defending third is not as bad as a foul in the attacking third.
And then especially going into playoffs, these are the kind of games that you're going to have to win.
Yes.
There you go, Mert.
So let's see if we can gain possession again. Can't let Ligonier Valley get anything more at this point.
Good ball to Lydia.
Yeah, I think she has some speed too. Unfortunately, the keeper is out too far. Yeah, it was a nice, right idea. She seems to have more speed than anybody on that defense.
Yep. Just good decision by the goalkeeper.
Mm-hmm. Right here,
Gonna look for a. Yep.
Nope. Hold, huh? And look for somebody.
Good
Look
ball.
outside, huh? Just didn't quite get there and had the outside and then the cross. So 8 minutes. Now we're starting to get down to maybe a little bit more pressure, but Ligonier Valley, though, that's the advantage. They just keep subbing in and subbing in.
Yep. Through ball to Courtney,
Oh, there
perhaps.
we are. Or on the outside, she had the outside. Little.
That's it. Ligonier Valley is going to be playing defensive, especially for the last 7 minutes.
Yeah. She just tried to beat too many people on the inside, and if she makes that pass to the outside, then she releases and it comes right back to her.
Come on, Caddy!
Not uncommon. So let's see if she can. Didn't quite get there. See if they can do something with the throw in. Well, they got them moving. They do move quick on their throw ins. It really has Ligonier Valley on their heels anytime they do this, as they move the ball down the field. See how much they have in their tank at this point. 5 minutes left. Throw in Ligonier Valley. They need to clear it out at this point. They cannot afford. Like a high, pretty high kick, didn't it?
Should have been a
dangerous
play. But
yeah. I don't know how that was not called a dangerous play. But
Certainly a sense of urgency now with 5 minutes left.
I agree. Yep. A little too far, and this keeper's. Oh,
she's outside
over.
the box.
Yep.
That should have been a handball.
She was. Unless that ball touches the line,
You were right there.
I'd have to look at a replay.
We all seen it.
It was certainly close.
Yep.
Come on, Ref.
So
It
the rule
appeared
in
to me that it
soccer
was
is
outside, but
yeah.
Out.
The whole ball. If any part of the ball is touching the line, it's
yeah.
so. But it certainly looked as though.
And the refs don't have access to, instant replay. So.
But hey, at this point, there's 4 minutes. They didn't call it. You got to play through it.
Yep.
So let's see what they can do. Don't hang your heads on it, because it's a non-call at this point.
Yep. You're not going to change the ref's mind.
No. Three minutes left. So, they're almost at the point where they're going to have to push their D up too. Probably within like 2 minutes or so.
All out attack at this point.
Yeah. Because there won't be any. It doesn't matter if it's 3-1 or 2-1.
It's a good ball.
It's good play.
That pushed by Ligonier Valley.
It certainly looked that way.
Now the ref's calling it.
So let's see if they can pull it forward and do something. See if they can get. It looks like the defense. So have to win this. Win this and attack.
Come on, White. Let's go.
So it looks as though she's coming out again. And then she'll waste. Those are killers because she'll waste at least. You only have 6 seconds to get rid of the ball, but.
But in the last minute, those 6 seconds are really important.
And they give a little bit of leadway on the 6 seconds. 6 turns into 10 real fast.
Yeah. Ooh.
That looked like going in, huh?
Yeah. Good shot.
Nice try, Clark.
So it looks like the time is getting.
Even more leeway when the ball goes out of bounds.
Oh, those are killers. Then they really waste time.
Yep.
So let's see what they can do.
Ooh. Good try, but now the goalie's just going to run the rest of the timeout.
Yep, she's going to give the big kick, and that's it. Well, it was a good game, good effort.